Please welcome to the stage Chief Executive Officer, Lip-Bu Tan.
Well, good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming to Vision 2025. I'm excited to lead Intel at this defining moment in our history. My number one priority since my first day on the job has been spending time with customers. I have trusted relationships and friendship with many of the customers over the decades. Because of our relationship and my humility, they give me very honest feedback. It is very clear from the early conversation, we have a lot of hard work ahead. There are areas we have fallen short of your expectation. I will pull together strong teams to correct the past mistakes and starting to earn your trust. My motto is very simple: under-promise and over-deliver. That has been my trademark. I will not be satisfied until we delight all of you. One of my top priorities is to retain and recruit top talents engineering, and that's empower innovation and grow. I believe Intel has lost some of these talents over the years. I want to create a culture of innovation empowerment. Our ambition is ultimately create the best products and become the best foundry over the years, and it will require us to unleash the power of our engineers. I founded Warden International Group of venture funds. When I started, it's only managed $3 million, and only a few family friends invest with me. And over the years, I built to $5 billion under management. As a venture capitalist, I always work to find a hidden opportunity where others were not looking. When semiconductors were not popular 20 years ago, I doubled down. Overall, I make 251 semiconductor-related investments. Of this, we have 43 IPOs and 25 successful M&A. Overall, this experience taught me a lot. My time at Warden trained me to how to build companies from startup with small team and focus and address what company need. And my time at Cadence CEO helped me to understand design methodology, foundry ecosystem, and what it takes to delight customers. I also spent 2 years at the Intel board, and I learned a lot from our engineers about our problem, the challenges we face, and how to fix them. All this have prepared me well on taking on this very challenging task to build the new Intel. Some of the people asking me, Lip-Bu, why take on this job now at this stage in your career? The answer is very simple. I love this company. It was very hard for me to watch its struggle. I simply cannot stay on the sideline, knowing that I could help turn things around. I also fully recognize it won't be easy. It has been a tough period for quite a long time for Intel. We fell behind on innovation. As a result, we have been too slow to adapt and to meet your needs. You deserve better, and we need to improve, and we will. We are operating in the very dynamic, fast-moving industry. Technology adoptions and disruption are accelerating faster than ever. This is being driven by the one transformational force called AI. AI is not new, but with all the data, massive data available, you can really drive some of the new way of learning, new way of interpreting, and new way to even forecast the future. And this is really reshaping many of the companies are involved and shaping our daily life. At Intel, we will redefine some of our strategy and then free up the bandwidth, and some of the non-core business, we will spin it off, but really focus on our core business and how to expand that using AI and Software 2.0. It will require a fundamental shift how we approach product design. In the past, Intel approach has been inside out. We design hardware, then you figure out developing the software to make it work. The world has changed. You have to flip that around. Going forward, we will start with the problem, what you're trying to solve, and the workloads you need to handle, enable. Then we work backward from that. We will use AI-driven system design to accelerate the development of new compute architecture platform. The world is moving forward to power purpose-built silicon that design and optimize for specific workload that you try to address. And it opened the door for the new 86 solutions. I also believe we can play an important role in developing custom silicon that tailor for specific application that you need to enable. I'm equally focused on our immediate priority, both products and Foundry. Let me talk about that. Let's start with products. I'm a big believer the best product always wins. And the team began to refocus here last year, and will remain the top priority for us going forward. There's a few areas that's non-negotiable for me. First, we have delivered the great performance that is essential to enable your workload of the future. We have to anticipate the future. We must deliver great efficiency essential to enable AI in the increasing power-constrained world. And we must deliver great quality, on-time delivery without exception. And we have to have a culture of first-time pass, and we're not there. And I will implement that. Those are the North Stars. It will take time, but we start from today. Global demand for chip production is growing, and you need supply chains that are flexible, resilient, and secure. Intel Foundry plays a crucial role. Foundry is a service business, and that is built on the foundational principle of trust. That is very important. And also realize that every Foundry customer have their own unique design methodology and style of design. And that part I learned a lot from my Cadence day. And this is something that we need to learn and how to adopt each different customer. We are continue to advancing our 18A as well our future node 14A. 18A is set to win high volume production in the second half this year with Panther Lake. That is our own requirement. We need to have that. And I laser focus weekly review that. And also approaching our new first external tape out. We're going to be planning to do that. We are the only American company that design and manufacturing advanced chips. That means that we have an essential role. We are called to play the Foundry ecosystem, especially in US. And whether the Foundry or the product, our priority is the same. We are here to serve you and earn your trust. I won't be happy and satisfied until we consistently delivering our promise on time, on quality, to exceed your expectation. And we have to earn it, and we know that. And with that, I just want to wish all of you have a wonderful Intel Vision